G'day guys, welcome back. Ryan's with me today, thank goodness.
Woohoo! I'm
Finally.
not working. I'm not in Brisbane.
Yeah, COVID's down there, we don't want COVID. So.
No, well it ended. Yeah, the lockdown ended, what, today's Tuesday, it ended 2 days ago, so
yeah.
We're back in business.
Yeah.
Back to it.
Back to BARRADISE and...
Well,
cut.
She's not dead. Alright, sorry about that. Children dying and stuff like that.
She's not dead though.
No, she's fine.
She's fine.
Yeah, she's fine. Cool, so today, we are going to pull this apart.
Finally cracking into the gassy.
Yep.
I'm pretty stoked actually. This is I've been waiting for this for ages.
Now we don't have any parts to go back in it, but we just felt like opening it.
Yeah, well, I'm sick of working on the body, and we're going to order some parts today, so.
Yeah. We want to see why it's down on one cylinder. So hoping it's just a head gasket, so we'll check that out.
I suspect a valve. That's my guess. So
it's just how it was compression tested, and how much was it down on one cylinder?
Only 30 psi.
Yeah.
We just need to put 30 psi more boost into it.
We'll have our normal turbo, then we'll have another turbo
just for that one. But this is it anyway. So, in case you didn't know what a Greentop gassy looks like, but yeah, that's all we're stripping some parts off. We need,
this bit here and that bit there is going on that bit over there.
Yeah, it's just the fuel side of things really. Yeah, we've told you plenty of times in them, but so we're going to start pulling it apart so you can just see it rather than us just talking crap about it all the time. Alright, exhaust manifold coming off. So these are just what size head were they? 13mm head on the bolt. Yeah, so as you can see, 2 for each cylinder. But we're going to keep ours because we're just going to do the old-fashioned J-pipe turbo mount because everything's ridiculously priced these days for turbo manifolds.
3 or 4 of these bolts were from the cover and also this.
Yep, engine lifting point. And hang on to your gaskets too, because those steel ones, it depends who you talk to whether you can reuse them or not. I reuse them. Depends if we'll buy a full VRS kit or not, but we'll hang on to it just in case. But yeah, that's the exhaust off. We were wondering why the heck this bloody rock cover wouldn't come off, and us being the amateurs we are, forgot to take the cam sensors out.
Probably just damaged the head trying to pull the head off, just with pry bars and...
That's right, we figured it out fairly early on.
We're talking about whole heads loose.
Rock cover.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. What are you up to, Lucas?
So I've got the bolts out for the inlet manifold, and they're just a 10mm headed bolt. So I've just taken these last few, there's 2 brackets, well you've got 4 brackets, so one braces it to the head here, then you've got one that braces to the head there from the top of the manifold, then you've got one from the engine mount to the bottom of the manifold, and then one on that left side. So yeah, so that's the 4 braces, and then you've just got 2 bolts per cylinder after that. But yeah, I feel like this one's going to break, mate. Maybe not. Why am I doing it the hard way? This is dumb and stuff.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, this
And
might be better.
would you like the
I think it's going to break.
You got this, mate. You've got this. Do you need me to support it?
Nah, it's still got a brace on it there
Oh,
somewhere.
okay.
It's always the way.
Does it feel like it's loosening? Well, at least you're not tightening and then all of a sudden it goes loose.
Yeah. Righty tighty, then righty loosey. Maybe we got it here.
There we go.
Just that. Because it's going into aluminium, it's just temperamental sometimes.
So we'll do an update on my side because I nailed that side. So it's all off. All the bolts are back in where they originally were. So we've taken all the bolts out of the rocker cover, and then what are they? The cam sensors.
Yeah, cam sensors.
So they're out. This is ready to come off. I'm just waiting for Luke because we want to do this together. Just like when we go to the toilet. Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, go hold hands, mate.
Phil, how many more you got left? Do you want me to keep filming this or?
Yeah, I'm like 5 seconds away, hopefully.
5. Oh, broken.
No. Minor slip. Okay, put out the AC, where you going, mate?
Nah.
What's that, weight reduction of half a kilo?
Mate, that's probably about 20 grand.
Oh. Oh, hang on. Oh, no.
I know, maybe this bolt holding this one.
Oh. I lied. There's another brace.
5 more seconds, I swear, just 5.
What is it?
Yeah. Oh, one more. No.
I was going to say.
What is it? What is it?
No, it should come off.
It's all loose.
It's no way. It'll just be stuck on those. I probably should.
There we go. This one off. Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Mate. I have to admit, I love LS engines. This Barra crap, my goodness.
Why?
Well, can you imagine doing this on an LS? I would have had an intake manifold off on an LS in probably, what, 40 seconds?
Yeah, but imagine double the price for half the horsepower.
Mate, I don't think so.
I think so. Shut your mouth.
Well, you definitely wouldn't have bought an LS for $200, so I'll give you that.
Alright, we're back. My father called me. So, thought I'd answer it and say good day to Papa. Alright. Oh, look at that!
Oh, it's pretty clean, actually.
What's that?
What's that? Pretty. Geez, she's pretty clean.
Yeah, for 200,000. How many Ks?
180, was it? Or 200,000?
What's that?
Oh, I'd be in the, probably in the cap, is it? Oh, might be stuck in a baffle. Oh, what have we got broken? This could be our compression issue. Here we go.
What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
Oh, there we go.
I'll put this cap back on.
Yeah, cams out. So we have no idea what the hell that was that we're seeing. Sent it to a buddy. That's a bit of a Barra guru. I don't know if we can call him that or not. But
No, I'm going to call him that.
Yeah. So our Barra gurus hopefully will let us know what it is, and then we'll let you know. But we have no idea. So we're just going to keep pulling things apart. So off come the cam cradles. That's what I'm going to call them. I really don't
Pretty
know.
sure that's what they're called.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at making stuff up that works. So.
So is there an order you're taking these out?
Yeah, I usually go like circle pattern. So
Inside
start from
first,
the middle,
yep.
then across opposite, and then just do a circle
So
pattern.
do that again. I think I missed it.
So I usually find the center point, well, close enough. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that usually gets you in the ballpark anyway.
Yep.
I've never broken any. I'm doing it yet, so must work.
Here we go. This last one's gonna break. So this is my first time actually being involved with pulling an engine apart. I know some things about engines, but I've never pulled one apart or built anything.
Whereas just jump the gun.
What do you mean we'll jump the gun?
I haven't taken any of the timing gear off and I'm trying to pull cams out.
You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just... Alright, tighten it back up.
Pretty much.
Now, as I was saying, it's Luke's first time as well.
Alright, so we've still got to undo that bolt, but yeah, we went to Super Cheap, bought a puller. So we're really hoping it's going to fit in behind there.
Yeah, it'll fit there, and there.
Oh yeah, cool.
That'll be sweet.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so we're just going to pull the harmonic balancer off, and then obviously the front cover, timing chain, blah blah blah. So, and obviously you can't hold the bottom end from spinning without this, but what we do is we just throw a couple of the flywheel bolts in, pry bar, lean it on the engine stand, and that should hold everything tight enough so I can crack the nut on the front.
That dog just farted.
Wasn't the dog. Right. Small camera issues, but what we've done, we've just got this crank pulley ready to go. I just put the bolt back in just so it's got something to rest on. And yeah, I'm going to start cranking on that. Beautiful. There we go. You got me, man.
Here it is, it's coming.
So these are just $60 at Super Cheap, these pullers. You need the three prong or the 3-claw puller, because these don't actually have anywhere for the for you to put any threads or anything. It's got a grab on the outside. So
But you've got to take the water pump off to be able to get in there.
yeah,
With the on that side. Looks a bit yucky though.
yeah. I don't know what's going on there, but that's it. That's all it is. Little keyway in the crank there. Put those there. Yeah, so we'll just start pulling the front cover off.
Yeah, no, don't you want to take the cams out right now? Oh, you're so funny. Right, that's off. What is that thing called?
The front cover.
The front cover is off.
Engine cover, yeah.
Front engine cover. I knew that.
Yeah, so this is obviously timer chain, your cam gears. This is where your crank sensor reads the crank angle. You got your oil pump gears in here. Obviously behind this is your oil pump. And that was where our water pump went. So this is your hydraulic tensioner. So all we've got to do is, yeah, that can just come off, but you can reuse these ones because they're hydraulic. All you do is just squish them back in, put a pin in, and then when you go to put them back on, you just pop the pin and it'll hydraulically put tension on, perfect tension on your chain. So
What he said.
so they're super easy. Pull that off, your chain will come loose, but obviously we want to get it to top dead first. I'm gonna have to tickle those cans again.
Do you when you go top dead, do you use those colour things on the timing chain?
Yeah, so this one here is for your crank. Yellow, there'll be 2 yellow that'll end up.
One yellow there, one yellow there.
Yeah, there should be both yellow ones up here with matching. You can see if you can see that little.
Oh yeah. There's a little
one on each side.
dimple thing there.
Yeah, and then the bottom one, there should be. Yeah, so there's your yellow ones for your cam, and then that'll be a crank. But there's a mark down here somewhere. I'll have to have a look. That should show up.
That there.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so once they're all 3 of those are lined up, I don't know what this extra yellow one is. It's probably to do with the crank as well, but I think there's another mark. But yeah, we're gonna get it to top dead, line everything up before we pop the chain. Probably doesn't really matter to do this when you're stripping them down, but just makes everything easier when you're putting it back together if it's sort of half in the right spot. So alright, so talking about the hydraulic tensioner. We've just pulled it off, pulling it apart. We've sort of got it basically where we want it, but it's definitely not perfect. But what we've done, pulled the tensioner off, and I just wanted to show you, these are a hydraulic tensioner. They just have a few teeth on here, so when if you hold this back, you can actually, so pull that. Did it absolutely perfectly fine before.
When you ready, mate? When
Yeah,
you ready?
sorry, mate.
5 seconds.
That'll be a new t-shirt. Oh, get in there. I'll fast forward this bit so we don't have to. What the?
Want me to do it?
Oh, that's... There we go.
Oh, I missed it.
So you push it back away from itself, and so that's all it does. And then when you put your pin in, and that'll just hold it there. So when you put it back on, it'll just do its own tension to perfect. So then it's got a little bit of play and whatnot, but it does what it needs to do perfectly. So yeah, all you gotta do is put a pin in there. When you reassemble it, pull the pin, tensioned. That's all. Yeah.
Now, we were worried about getting it to top dead center, but we sort of checked a couple of videos and decided we'll do top dead center when we're putting it all back together.
Yeah, we just didn't want another pulling the cams off before the front cover was off type of moment. So.
And I'm pretty sure that I heard him say it was a timing chain cover.
Yeah, same front end.
No, it ain't.
Tomatoes, potatoes.
Oh, yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we're just going to pull it all up, yeah?
Yep. Easy peasy
And then
squeezy.
And then the cam holder thingies.
Yeah, cam
cradles, caps,
cradles, metal thingies.
Yep.
Yep, we'll do that.
Very informative we are.
You could rebuild an engine with the information we're feeding to you, so tell you. Whoops. Holy God. Well, that battery just
That battery's like all the way at the back. Battery's all the way over here.
We'll put it back together and it'll work perfectly.
Hey, can't hear you, mate. What were we saying?
And we'll throw it back together, that drill, and it'll work perfectly fine even after that abuse. Because you know
Mate, it fell half a foot.
Because it's Milwaukee. Oh, the quality.
Bent the hell out of the shaft.
Yeah.
No, have a look at it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Gonna say, don't do that. I've already had that thing rebuilt 17 times.
That's in the first month.
Yeah.
Milwaukee rubbish.
That's why they give you 5 years warranty.
Because you're in there 14 times a week.
Yeah. Alright, so let's get this chain off.
Alright. Now, what's that thing called?
What's this?
A bolt. Okay.
Yeah. This is your harmonic balancer bolt, mate.
Yep.
What's this?
Sprocket.
No, that's your crank, mate.
Oh, it's a crank. Oh, what's a crank?
Oh, it's not that important. I wouldn't even bother.
Okay, cool. Cranks aren't important. Good. Good. You need a hand or?
Nah.
No.
Alright. So that's, yeah, your, what do they call them? The bloody...
Timing chain.
Yeah, no, these, the...
Sprocket.
Yes, but the sensor wheel thing. Trigger wheel. That's the trigger wheel.
We don't know anything.
Speak for yourself.
I don't know anything. Not speaking from experience.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll put that off. Shift that off. Shift off.
Dreaming, mate. Dreaming. As soon as I touch something, oh, this one.
Oh man, I just got to stop standing up so quick.
So these are the guides. You probably can't see them very well, but they're in very good shape. That's obviously where it runs on the tensioner. But yeah, probably just reuse them, I reckon.
Oh, the guides?
Yeah.
Of course.
Horses for courses. Alright, so now we got that off, we can do our cams.
Hey, oil pump.
But you're right. What runs through the oil pump?
Cams. Crank.
No.
What?
Yeah. Oh jeez. You're just too easy.
The hate-hate relationship.
There we go. Now you won't see what happened before because I'm the editor.
No, you're seeing it, okay? We're putting all the problems in that we do.
I was in a hurry, decided I wanted the cams off ASAP. Forgot to get the front cover and timing chain. So we've done that now though. And we're back to pulling the cams off.
You probably would have forgot to take the bloody rocker cover off if I didn't take it off. You would have just been like, let's get these cams off before the rocker cover was off.
I would have thought this was the gearbox, but...
Carry on.
But, just to recap, Pat and I used to take this sort of stuff off.
You don't need to. You're gonna keep all that in.
I said recap.
Oh yeah, recap.
Anyway, just watch me. Try and keep up. I'm a bit of a weapon.
Why are they loose?
No idea, actually. Get used to it. You'll be fixing it a lot.
I'm not.
No, I don't mind the old Barra engine myself.
We're only doing
Definitely no LS, but
We're only doing 3 pound of boost, so we're fine.
that's all you need on an LS, mate.
You can't take any more than 3 pound anyway on the LS.
Doesn't need it.
Blow it up.
Do we have to turn this camera off, mate? Sort this out.
I know. Do you want a flogging or? You. Look at this.
Alright. Another guide. Your top guide.
And that sits right there in between the cams.
We're really going to have to organise where we're putting all this stuff properly.
Oh no, on that national storage box looks good.
Don't show them. Well, do you want to tell them where we're up to, mate?
Dropping cam cradles.
And damaging them.
We're trying to wrap it up in cling wrap, and I grabbed it, and we had both of them together, but one was shorter than the other. I thought I'd grab both, and one fell. So we're going to have to probably steal it out of there if it will work.
This just goes to show, even pros make mistakes.
Can't we just like grind it? Grind the edge
It
off?
did cross my mind, but it was real brief, and I was like, get that stupid idea out of here. Yeah, no, it'll be right. We'll sort that out anyway.
Yeah, it's just
Like, realistically,
one
we've
of
got
the
a whole
corners on
nother
the-
head. Yeah,
One
yeah,
of the
just
corners
punched
of
in one of
this.
these edges, yeah.
Yeah.
But, saying that, we've got all the cams out, cradles off, and realised we don't have 12-point sockets, so we're probably going to have to do another dash somewhere. Might even have a mate close. Nico might have some.
Yeah.
Maybe. But yeah, so that's where we're up to. We're just going to pop the head studs out and we'll be able to see what's going on inside our motor. Yeah, but all we've done is obviously tried to clear off as much off the block that we don't need. This is what we've done to
That was annoying me.
to
Well,
pack.
how it wasn't straight.
So we've got our cams wrapped and marked. Always mark everything. There are our cradles that we've marked.
Broken cradles.
Broken cradles. All our nuts and bolts and everything. Bloody earth cables and pulleys and that sort of stuff. So that's all in there, packed nicely.
Alright, for you guys playing along at home, it's a 14mm 12
Point socket.
point socket.
Yep. So just to suit the
That's
head bolt.
Yeah, that's for your
heads.
head bolts.
Yeah. Same idea, pattern. Start in the middle, do a big circle out. Here's the way I'm going to do it. Whether that's right or wrong, I don't know. I'm going to have to use it.
I reckon a breaker bar will go well here.
So I was going to. I was like, no, I'm going to do it the lazy way.
What's wrong? What do you... It's torqued down pretty tight, eh?
Yeah.
Rubbish song, mate. Rubbish.
Mate, this is a TikTok classic.
Alright, pausing.
Don't want to talk to me, Charlie? Oh. Be that way.
Solid as. Want me to do it?
Get a short extent.
Can't you use the breaker bar from there?
No. Oh. Hell, Charlie.
No, you know what, mate? There's more important things. This is more important. Well done. Alright.
Just break that seal.
Wouldn't it be easier just to throw boost at it to lift the head off?
Get a blower inside of that. Alright, where are we going to put this?
We're running out of national storage boxes. Do you want to put it on the box?
Oh, there's a bit of crap in there.
Oh, look at that. Definitely had some issues here. That's there's a bit of rubbish there too.
Was that a burnt piston? Which did it say which cylinder was cooked?
No, I didn't say anything.
Oh, that's probably just damage from lifting it out.
Nothing.
Nothing that stands out now.
No. Don't look like any valves are sitting out of place, eh? No, we'll turn it off and we'll try and find something and let you know.
So we've flipped it, as you can see. Pulling the sump off now. Buffy, get out of here. Yeah, about to rip the sump off, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, sump off, have a look. We couldn't really see anything really wrong with the head or it's all fairly gunked up, the piston and stuff, but most gas motors are pretty yuck inside, so we'll give it a good clean before we throw it back together, eh? And then, yeah, but we'll have a look at the bottom end and pull the oil pump off. About where we're at, so pull that off and that'll be us for today. We'll wrap it up and pack it to the side. Alright, so.
Where's this holding the crank?
Yeah, that stays there. Yeah, so that's the oil pump. Oh, it's already got atomic ones, mate. Nah.
I know when you're lying, mate. Because your mouth's open. Oh.
Yeah. He's tired. The poor boy's tired.
It's late at night.
Oh! But yeah, so we've got it down to the bare bones. We've noticed a couple little things. So I don't know how.
Piston's missing? Nah.
Yeah, it's only a 5-cylinder. I don't know what's going on there. It's a bit dark, but there's a crack along that. But I'm not concerned. I'm slightly concerned, I should say, because you don't want it coming off. But it shouldn't affect the strength of it, because this is just where the sump braces to it as well. So other than that, everything looks awesome inside. We did come across,
where did it go? So we had two things pop up. Oop, battery low. So piece of metal, and that, it looks to me like a washer or something, but they were in the pickup. So that's slightly concerning because I don't know where they come from, but yeah, we're still gonna send today. Yeah, mate.
There's no
If you're
point.
really concerned, we could just sell this motor off. Unused.
Yeah.
Fine.
Only driven to church on a Sunday. Never seen any power or boost.
Lady driver, older lady driver.
But yeah, so well, that's it really. That's an oil pump. Yeah, you probably not learnt anything from us showing you any of this. So
Well, we're learning. So
yeah, what we've been doing all day is learning.
we've learnt that you've got to take the front cover off before you try and take the cams out.
Are you serious? Are you going to bring that up again? Didn't you first hide and work?
You were talking about what we learn, and this is what we learn.
Yeah,
Learned.
it's true.
Learned or learned?
He's learned. He did the
Learned.
learned.
I know, mate. I don't get paid to speak proper English.
No. But I think that's, we can just call it there, you reckon?
Yeah.
I think we're happy.
There.
But you know who we are. I'm Luke, this is Ryan.
Yeah, we didn't do an intro, so they don't know who we are until we say it now.
I know, but, well, we are Luke and Ryan, Chunky Travellers. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell. We appreciate all the support so far.
And stay chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think bottom of the gut was hanging out then.